Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Gujarat and we're going for our achievement. Keep the flame burning. Yes, that's what it's called. We have to become Zoroastrian, which is not the most common of all religions, only present at the start of the game in 2 provinces. Used to be 1, now it's 2. So we have to become Zoroastrian and then we have to take back our centers of faith, out of which we control Damin here. But we have to find other places such as Larstan and Sherwan, which we cannot quite see. I don't think it's somewhere up here in Sherwan. And then, for example, Khiva. There's more. There's 5 of them total, and we have to build a monument in a specific place. Last episode, I tried a thing and it didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. So the way we convert to Zoroastrian is through rebels. And we did successfully spawn Zoroastrian rebels in Daman, and they did spend some time spreading Zoroastrian around my land, but not fully, right? You can see they even skipped Surat and Baroda for reasons, and then they skipped from Ahmadabad into Mewar. I don't know how they chose these places, but they did. And then they suicided themselves running into, I think, Vagat, where other people were. I assume they were trying to go south to Baroda or something and then took this straight way. Anyway, that was not great. Also, I let them take my capital, which was intentional. I wanted my capital to be converted, but I didn't immediately retake my capital, which led to our country getting broken by rebels, which is a terrible thing to do, because it did not convert us to Zoroastrian, but it did spread a bunch of autonomy in places. If yeah, there's 20. Yeah, all these Zoroastrian places got, I think, 20 autonomy just flat out on top of them, which is not great. In general, our country is not very stable, with Mewari separatists and Baglani separatists coming up. We also have... no, I don't see them just yet. We should get another rebellion by Zoroastrians, I believe, in places like here, although you're currently doing Mewari separatists, which is not good. I'm going to need to try and flip these rebels into being Zoroastrian once. And I think the way I do that, at least I attempt to do that, is I'm going to start converting here. And then I'm going to drop my support, my monetary support for my missionary maintenance to 0. It's already at 0. So this should increase unrest here. And hopefully flip the rebel type from Mewari separatist to something more useful. Now, I feel like my army is smaller than it used to be, and it is. We fully consolidated a bunch at some point because manpower was gone, and we did buy those mercenaries here. So a quick look at the unrest map mode. So Mewar is obviously super unhappy right now. Baglana, Girna, and Marwar. I'm gonna walk into Gorwar, I think, with my troops, and then try to suppress rebels, but not Mewar. Ideally, we can do the stuff there. Crownland wise, we do totally want to take Crownland again, but it is not easy to do right now. And we do need our trade power here to be higher than 50% to fulfill our agenda. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to turn on an edict or 2. If we turn on an edict in this here area and this here, I mean, this area is just free. We don't need to develop anymore anyway. Oh, it's been a while. Well, it's not been long enough yet since we turned on this edict, I suppose. Otherwise, I should be able to choose one here. I'm going to turn on the trade power edict in Surat. It's probably going to cost me money. Where is it? Protect trade. I just want to get to above 50% to fulfill the mission. Not the mission, the mission-like thing, whatever it's called. We are building a thing here. I hope that is... oh no, we're just doing the conversion. Right. Just want to fulfill that agenda if I can. Gain legitimacy. Could do it. Don't super need it. Unrest reduction, I want it. Even at the cost that I have admin and ducats. I want it right now. Now, do you flip to being Zoroastrian rebels? Not yet. I don't know how this is determined. Maybe because the unrest from religion is other different than the... Yeah, I don't know how that works. I could instead... but Baglana has the same problem. What Zoroastrian province do I have? I have Daman, but they have a recent uprising, I assume. Yes, until 73. What about Baruch? How unhappy are you? Actually, decently unhappy. Yeah, I'm gonna give this 2 more monthly ticks, I think. If these haven't swapped over to being religious rebels, then I'm gonna stop conversion there and put them into Baruch. Try to raise those rebels there. How are we doing devastation-wise? Tiny bit here, otherwise we're fine. So I'm almost ready to turn off the fort. We're gonna get Baglani separatists in Baglana, for which the fort doesn't matter. And we're gonna get Mawari separatists up here, so... It seems to me... Well, it seems to me like we have a lot of consolidation of our country outstanding. So we may not quite be able to expand a bunch in the future. We also had war, apparently, which I completely neglected. We're humiliating Malwa. Oh, right. They are in another war, which is why we can't currently gain much more war score. But if I do get a chance to beat these folks up, then I will probably take it. What's the other war again? You're losing to Mawar. I don't know, they're probably going to take some land, which is fine. All I want here is humiliation. Would I be getting military access here? I would, okay. My thinking is that if the Mawari do peace out here, then I want to be able to go and still go there. Oh no, we have a border. Well, we wouldn't have a border, right? If they take Mandasore, then I wouldn't have a border, and then things would become more difficult. Okay, how is that looking? No, you're still doing Mawari separatists. I'm going to stop religion thing here, and I'm going to do it in Baglana instead. No, not Baglana. Stupid me. Baruch, right? Zoroastrian, no recent uprising, and not a lot of unrest actually. Oh, because we're suppressing with 5 from our troops. Yeah, I can just stop doing that. Let's not suppress there. And you folks also not. Does mean you can probably suppress down there. Not too much of an issue. I could have tried to run in here and snipe a province. But I think I need this Mawari war to end anyway before I can do anything useful there. Ooh, this is nice. Diplo power and trade efficiency. I'll take it. Speaking of trade efficiency, how is my trade power looking now that I did that thing? 49. I just need the edict in the capital, I'm pretty sure. And I can do it now. Excellent. Let's go and grab the 50% extra trade. There. That should hopefully fulfill my estate agenda. Yes, there we go. Gives me 10 loyalty on the giants, which is good. Gives me level 2 trader, which is half price trader, which is very nice. We're actually making some money right now, which is also very nice. Even though we're paying quite a lot of money for forts and stuff. And advisors, of course. Estates. I could immediately summon the diet again, and probably should. Yeah, let's do it. We can't grab land while we're still at war, but otherwise this should be fine. So let's summon the diet and find ourselves a nice mission. Have a mosque or a great mosque in Thana. Thana is not a horrible place. A mosque there is fine, so we could definitely do that. And we gain a development for it, which is nice. What do you want? You want Ahmadabad to be Sunni? No, we're not going to have that. And you want me to have 15% or more trade power in the Comoran Cape. Should give me loyalty on the giants, another half-price trader. No. Let's take the build a mosque in Thana thing. And then I think I'm actually going to go and just build that mosque. So the earlier we do that, the earlier we fulfill the mission. And the earlier we will be able to make money of that mosque, right? Speaking of making money, I should probably mothball these transports. I think I'm gonna keep them for now. It's always a tightrope as to whether you keep transports or you just get rid of them. Can't believe you still have your full army there. I think I'm just gonna let them do their thing there, and once Malwa pieces out, there we go. Now we can go deal with the rest. Whatever's left, we'll handle it. I could go through there. I'd rather go through here. So let's do that. We don't need to do much here to piece them out, I don't think. Peace offer from Bundelkant. Wait, did you get freed? Oh, you got freed. Interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely going to piece you out separately then. Even though it's going to cost me war score in the short run. So for peace, I want what from you? I probably want your war reps. Well, certainly want your war reps. You don't have a center of trade, so I don't super care about your trade power. Steering of trade is not helpful, really. Oh, not you. I want to talk to these folks alone. War reps. I can't annul any treaties. That's no money at all. I mean, I guess I might as well take the steering of trade then. Just looking for a long piece deal there. Seems fine. Maybe for themselves. Get out of my sight. And then ideally... Well, ideally we don't have to deal with these folks at all. But since we probably do... I might as well hunt them down. It's possible that they just try to hide from me. Let them lock in and kill them in Mandu. It's grasslands. Taxation policy. Tax modifier and instant ducats is fine. Core creation cost is actually nice. And manpower, yeah, I definitely want that. Yes. Yes. Give me the manpower, give me the core creation cost reduction. Because we are gonna expand sooner or later. Why is everybody always outrun me? Because you have 2 maneuver and I have 4? Well, that doesn't make sense. Maybe because it's probably because my mercenaries do not have any maneuver. And since I attached them, the army moved at the speed of the slowest army that was attached. So I want to do this, and I probably also want to remove the mercenaries, right? Because we have Kandesh here, that's good enough. You folks can go there. Then Kandesh and my general are going to do the sieging. You can sit on my fort, that's fine. I probably want to turn off the trade edict here as soon as I can, because it does cost me, right? Wait, where's my state maintenance? I suppose there. It's 0.43 ducats. And we're gaining 50% extra trade power, but that's probably not a lot. Mafia is very difficult. But it's essentially just you. So we're getting, if this is 50% extra, you usually have like 20-ish. So we're getting a little more than 10 trade power, I would assume. And we have a total of 260, which makes us 10 ducats. So yeah, this is not worth our... It's not worth the state maintenance. It might be worth it in our capital because we pay half price for that edict. And we have the level 3 world port here for a decent chunk of trade power. And more provinces in general. So I'm probably going to keep the edict running in my capital, and I'm going to turn it off in this area in Tapiti as soon as I'm allowed to. And here I might just go for the full-on show strength. This will also give me the power protection that we get from humiliation. It will give me 100 of each monarch power, which is huge. I don't know whether it actually gives me this. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. I think it's just too great otherwise to not do. Junargi Separatists, I don't like that. I like that they're sitting on a fort though, that's actually very good. Need to pay a little bit more attention to my rebels there. I think I'm gonna actually fight you. If you allow me to do so this time. Wait, did I not leave my general here? Apparently I didn't. Pretty sure I meant to, but I guess we have a siege general from our subject, so that's kind of fine. They're just so slippery. Gee. You're just gonna slip away from me again? No. Okay. So ideally we get a kill here somehow. And we do, I think. Because then I can go and deal with my rebels without having to worry about anything else. And that's exactly what's happening. Now, I assume we have Zoroastrian zealots here. Good. Don't get them there. Just a shame. Tis a shame. Wait. No attaching to me. Get on that freaking siege. You have one job. Diet thing expired. It's fine. That's actually good, even. I want you... No. To attach to these. How do they walk not in sync? While at the same time being attached. That's not how that should happen. The reason I'm not immediately attacking the rebels is that I don't have full forces here. I want to recover first. I also want to make a state, don't I? Mawar. And then I will fully core it, yes. We have the core and cost reduction, which is nice. Yeah, let's go. Completed, build the House of Worship, loyalty. Oh. I mean, that's fine. Actually, really fine. I didn't realize this would happen. I assume I didn't read enough. But I'm not planning on converting Thana anyway. Not with a missionary. Wouldn't mind my rebels running there. But that should not be affected. Now you, show strength. And I am interested in whether I get the age objective or not. That is interesting to me. Let's do it. Yoink. Power protection, monarch points. Power protection is also more monarch points because we're now over 50. And we did not get humiliated arrival. Even though we were rivals, right? We're not rivals. No, we were. But yeah, it's not considered humiliation. It's not great. I think it really should be because it is just a bigger humiliation CB, but... Oh. They're now no longer Welt rival. Which is also kind of fun. Here, these separatists cannot hurt Mawar because there's a fort next door. And then they're gonna have to walk onto Chittor, which I will then go and take. Oh, well, I will go and kill them there. I also want to cancel my embargo against these folks, but since we just recently sent a diplomat, we cannot. Speaking of diplomats, I have 3 free diplomats, which seems like a huge mistake. What kind of claims am I interested in? I could make more claims on the Mawari, because I might go back against them, certainly. It's also just Salma, which at least having a claim here, so I can declare war if that happens to be interesting. Seems like a good idea. Spirit Spiner, we're going you, and on... I mean, I do... Oops. do have 2 claims on Mawar, 3 claims on Mawar. Maybe it's very expensive to make more claims, which is why I'm considering that I shouldn't. I have claims on these tiny folks. I couldn't make claims on Bangladesh, which again is not unprotected, but it might be interesting. I keep hitting that console command key, which is not very useful when you're in Ironman mode. Not that I'm planning to cheat here, but I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. Revoke that embargo. Yes. And grab new advisor. No, I don't think I have a half price level 2 one of these. No, I do. This is half price guy. I will certainly run you, especially with that extra tax. You're almost free. Not quite, of course. Not quite free. Now, go back on that. No, definitely not suppress here. The one place you shouldn't be suppressing is there. Let's go here. And I can talk to my estates again, right? As in, take land from them. Talk to, give me your stuff. I think I can do this. No, I can't until 69. Nice. Okay. Wait, no, this is what I want to do. Fewer rebel armies. Okay, I need to deal with that rebel army. I will. Soon. Just as soon as they make their walk into Chittor. We will be happy to then help you out. Come on, get a move on. Don't have all day. There we go. 2 reasons. Oh, I hit this. Oh, wait. I thought the leader that had died was my bad one, and I was running around with my good leader. But that's not at all what happened here. My good leader died, and the 2-star here is the one from the mercenaries. No, I want the company of the Ganges to be attached to you, which they were before. Oh, that probably stopped when I put them on rebel stuff. I'm gonna have Baglani separatists very soon, so I'm gonna straight up march down there in a minute. This one right now. Just gonna detach a person to take Mawar back. Can I do this now? No. I also need to take the province back. Just wait a moment, Baglana, please, if you don't mind. Just want to press my button. There we go. Oh, the fort in Chittor already took the stuff back. That's fine then. I can take tech. Well, I cannot. I could take tech if I could. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense. We are not going to get the innovativeness this time, but that's all right. I definitely want the tech, of course. What's my thinking here? Right, button. Where's my button? Not there. Here we go. Everybody's loyal. Yes, grab me that land. I do want to get out of that negative crown land thing. How did we lose 10 crown land again? I mean, I spent 10 on a privilege, but I feel like I lost another set there. I don't remember why or how. Okay, these rebels are just going to happen, so that's okay. And then the rest we might be able to get under control. Good. Good, 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 good. Then what? I probably don't need the fort in Chittor up anymore. Save on that money. Don't need the fort around here up. And I don't think I need the fort in Ahmadabad at all. There. It's really annoying that we have this fort in Ahmadabad. We built it for a quest, a mission. But thanks to us having that, it's very defended once rebels take it. And rebels will take it. Because sure, it is converted now, so we don't need rebels to take Ahmadabad anymore. Once they reach this area, they're going to be forced to walk onto the fort. And that's just, yeah. What do you want from me here? Own that place. I mean, I want that too. Own that place. I want that too. Own that stuff. I mean, I suppose all the things that we have claims on. And then the mill, the textile manufactory, and a bunch of marketplaces. We can get that. But it's some work. And the rest are all follow-up quests, right? There's nothing here that's like... No, nothing there that is standalone. Just get me variables, please. There we go. Crunch. And now I can walk up here, do some rebel suppression, and we should be fine. I think. Even if the rebel suppression is a bit annoying. Oh, I think we're still doing a institution, right? I haven't embraced it yet. I think I just spawned it but didn't embrace it. Oh, that unrest is not great. I shouldn't have taken the unrest reduction thing I bought earlier. It was just not a smart idea. I thought I had everything covered here with the Zoroastrians and Mawar, but I didn't. So I should certainly not have taken that. Institution. Yes. There's an institution and it is spreading. And it's not spreading particularly quickly. 19, 18, 29. That might actually be a reason. It's spreading relatively evenly, thanks to all the water. It's also spreading to Thata, which I'm not a big fan of, but hey. It's just a matter of money, though. Might want to look into spending that money. Well, getting that money and then spending it. So we can take some nice tech. Definitely before we do the next war. I want this military tactics tech. And well, the rest isn't as important. I want the admin ideas, but it's not like I'm swimming in or the admin tech, so I can have an idea group. But it's not like I'm swimming in mono points right now. I'm kind of tempted, by the way, idea-wise, to run with religious ideas this time. Because they should, once we are converted, we should have a CB against everybody. That's very nice. And we should be able to convert our newly formed provinces, which are not going to be Zoroastrian, quite quickly as well. So going here into religious ideas, bonus missionary, more strength, more tolerance of the true faith is just nice, prestige, missionary maintenance cost is okay, and then Deus Vult. And this is pretty garbage too. There's a good policy here, I think, with divine ideas. We're not going to have divine ideas, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to be a theocracy. With quantity ideas, we get morale, which is quite neat. That might be a way to go. We'll see. We shall see. For now, though, I want to amass money so I can actually take tech again. Which should mean I should turn off my edict here. I could go to institution spread, but that seems like something that's not going to really help me in the long run. Is it you I have to claim on? Or is it you? It's probably you. Yeah. Oh, wow. Very powerful claim on that 3 development province. But I mean, the idea here is just to have a reason for war. A war I don't really want to fight right now. How's my war feeling? 4,000 troops. I mean, when I say I don't want to fight that war, how much do I really mean that? How's our truce here? 74, 47, 74. That is in 7 years. So we can't shave much of a truce timer off here by attacking these folks. But we could shave off a... Oh, you have no friends. Well, that's not quite true. You are in the trade league. You're fighting Kalahandi, Thunet in the Maldives. Kalahandi. Kinda handy. Way over there. Quite okay tech actually, but no soldiers. What is it? Thunet? Yeah, there. It's you. Not a lot of troops, but some. And then the Maldives. Which actually have gems on them, wow. But no troops and no boats. It's a war I could easily fight and win, especially if I were able to take tech. Which at this income I might be able to do quite soon. Just wasn't spreading all that quickly, was it? I didn't actually check the speed, it just doesn't feel fast. Ahmadabad is relatively quick. 0.87, but still a long time. Yeah, 7 years. And it's possible that I don't need the extra mil tech to fight the... I could also just take the extra mil tech, but that seems... nah. Would you think to declare one? You, right? River Kanta and then fight all the tiny folks? I'd have to pay for the war, for the forts again, but I think it's good. Might also give me some national unrest, definitely with overextension and also with the war exhaustion and stuff. And that might not sound good, but it is actually useful because it will allow me to get these rebels a bit faster. Speaking of, can I decrease autonomy here? No. I think I do this. We have the admin house. Let's have a quick look at the coalition. A WoW will be a thing once they wake up. But I'm removing you from it. Yeah, feels like the kind of city. Oh, VJ is in it though. They just like me enough that they're not coalitioning me, right? They don't love me. Let's have a guy there. Maybe it's a bit risky. But taking somebody out and will fulfill a mission, right? I forget which one, but one of these, this one here, which gives me construction cost reduction. National tax modifier -5%. Oh, we get this until we complete the next mission. I see. Prestige, construction cost reduction, but also less tax. And then you want a fort here. Not a lot of autonomy and a temple. And then we get what? Super reduced state maintenance. That's actually quite interesting. Maybe. Need to have a look at that state. Is that in my capital state? Probably not. Prestige, defensiveness, base tax, base manpower. It gets renamed. Does my capital get moved? I don't think so. Surely hope not. Gives me a bunch of claims too. I mean, this is certainly something we want to do. The question is, do we want to do it now? It already has a fort, a level 3 fort, so I don't have to build that either. Do you have a temple? No. So we'd have to build a temple. Which, I mean, we can do. How do I feel about this? The question is really just now or not now. And we remove one person from the coalition. But we'll potentially add unhappy people. Because somehow they don't like me taking land. Wonder what that Diplo macro builder. If I were to check here, any more good friends? I could make friends with Timmy, but I think I could do that before, and that wasn't really what I wanted. Could make friends with Multan. Timmy is sitting at 21,000 troops again, and they're winning a war against the Jam. Maybe making friends with Timmy is okay. They should not get into any utter nutty fights, except maybe QQ. Yeah, they're not going to clash with the Ottomans or the Mamluks anytime soon. I think I'll make friends with Timmy. And then... Yikes, my prestige. Why did I lose that much prestige again? Oh, probably from losing again to the rebels, yeah. What am I looking for? Diplo relations, right. It's fine. I think I might want to ally Timmy. And then I'm a lot less afraid of the coalition, and then we can declare war. Let's go ahead and ally Timmy. Hello, friend. Oh, they might... No, they're not going to call me in that war. Good. I'll make that claimant Jessalmer and come home from there. And I think I'm going to declare war, and then I'm going to put a cut in here. Because I like ending on cliffhangers. Oh, if you want to call this a cliffhanger. They call it a cliffhanger. Gives me legalism too, which we're not capped on. I know this. It is known. Declare crunch. Let's not pay for the fort in Ahmadabad. Just because we have the capital fort, otherwise I would. Popped. And popped right. Let's once again leave a guy that can be attached to. Take the other two and move them onto our next enemy. If we can already do that, which would be Kalahandi, or down there in the south, Kanan, the other folks. I can't walk anywhere just yet. No, that's not true. I can walk down there. Let's do it. And put that cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything at all to say to me, then that comment section is far, 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 far from the worst place to do it. Thank you for watching, and see you folks next time.